Hello everybody. Today we are going to make one project on file handling. For this we are starting with add new item. Add new item. We are preparing users.vb. In this particular form, users will be managed as per name. This is easy to understood that what we want to do it with it. We are preparing the part of it. For this, in a toolbox, first of all I need two group boxes. One group box is for creating new user, it is called sign up, and second group box is I want for login. So I took two group boxes. I arrange both of it. Group box 1, I am calling it signup, means creating new user. For this, giving name is login for existing user. For this particular process, I need to require username, password, combo box and button. Button is used for add save data. Combo box will decide which type of user you are, either you are admin or either you are student. For password char property that we know very well, that is password char property. In password char property I am using some symbol shift exclamatory sign. So whenever I type the password, exclamatory sign will be displayed. F4. By items collection, I am providing only two type of community. So the first community is admin, second community is student, providing two community only. And then finally we know it, this button is performing signup, means it is easy to understood that we are going to insert the record of username, password. I am going to that particular part. Of the code, imports system.io, that we know this is a library of file handling. Then we would like to declare variable or object. Our object is stream writer as new stream writer. Stream writer is an object that used for writing the data. Which location? My location is E drive. CSA slash output slash log detail dot txt. Double inverted over, comma, true, means we are using appending on. For this one, let me go to the data or target dictionary where we want to develop this thing. E drive. Into my E drive there is CSA folder is there. Into CSA output is there, and you can easily show this one. Into E drive CSA folder output, there is folder is empty, there is no file created yet. So friends, here it is very clear to that we are inserting the data one by one. As we know, SW has a method. This bracket should be over properly. Now it is fine. SW.WriteLine is a object method. Object is using this method, and I am entering the username that is inserted by textbox1.text. Same thing I would like to do it with SW.WriteLine, round bracket, textbox2.text. SW.WriteLine combo box 1.text. Then I would like to create one condition for the user. If combo box 1.text equal to double inverted comma, if my user is selected by admin, then it will be definitely ask one question that I have to design, otherwise so many people will develop themselves as an admin only. So I'm putting one security on the time of login or registration. So I require one more text box for this. And I'm giving this security code name for this. I can pick up label, multiple label, 1, 2, 3 and 4 label is also there. So 4 is security code, 3 is a type, 2 is a password, 1 is a username, arranging it. Username, password, type, security code, and security code should be a 10 digit, and we must put it down password care property, because whenever security code should be written, it should be not displayed to any another person. So I'm using it with n person sign. Whatever we are typing, that is available here. And for this we are using it if comma box 1.text equal to admin. If any person will be select him or herself as an admin, we can put it down if this is text box 3. Let me verify. Yes, it is text box 3. If text box 3.text equal to, I'm putting a code of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then the data should be right. Means the data that we already put it down outside of this one, now we are putting a security along with it. It is once my user will enter the name and the name of the person, username, password, and the type is admin, then it will verify this condition again and again. And according to this verification, if textbox 3 security code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think we can put it down 10 digits. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a code. And if they are not using an admin, they are picking as a student. So it is very easy to understand for all of us that the data should be right as it is. So within this we can say this thing also, by admin selection only, the text box 3 dot visible equal to true, means on the load form load event, this is my form load event, users is my form, and we can say that one text box 3 dot visible equal to false. So friend, when we use this particular code for an file handling, we can easily get the data in log.detail.txt. After this particular process, SW should be closed. I close the SW, and when I run the execution of this program, let me take a look of it. So form name error was there. Previously it was form 1, that's why I'm solve it. Building successfully. Program is execution properly. Username is Abhi. Jadeja is a password. You can easily see this. When I use myself an admin, the text box should be displayed. Let me check. Do one thing, delete this property, pick up this text box 3, and by here put it as visible false. Again check the code. On the button click event, whatever we are putting down, this code should be written in Control X. We can put it down, this particular code, on combo box select index change event. If combo box 1 dot text equal to into the double inverted comma I use as an admin, then and then text box 3 dot visible equal to true. Now it is very easy to understand for all of us. Let me execute the program once again. Abhi is a username, Jadeja is a password. If I select the admin, then text box 3 is visible, and I'm entering myself as a code that is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and sign up. My data will be definitely right in my particular file. Let me check, and I will go to that particular target file. Now previously the folder was empty. Now this folder is available, and in this folder there is log detail.data is there. Here you can easily see that one Abhi is a username, Jadeja is a password, and I'm selecting myself as an admin. So we are just putting some security level process now. After completing this particular data of this handif, we would like to give a message to the user message box, data inserted, and then after we want to perform the text box 1 dot clear, text box 2 dot clear, text box 3 dot clear if it is, and after entering the data we must close this text box, so visible equal to again false I require, and finally I want text box 1 dot focus also. So every time I got a proper thing for this. It is a very nice code for this. If anybody do not know the code of security, he or she will not enroll. I'm using the name of Zid, the password is again Jadeja. I'm using myself as a student. There is no security code required. I enter, data inserted successfully, the data is cleared, and I can enter so many data for this. This is Yugveer Jadeja. Again I would like to enroll his name as a student. Data inserted successfully. Now I'm entering some more data about that Vishal Patel, and I'm entering his name as an admin. Again, when I select the admin, you can easily see that one security code is available, and if the person Vishal Patel himself represent an admin, he must know about the security code. That is one type of thing that we must knowing as a project development. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And when I clear this data inserted successfully, I close this particular form temporary, and now we have a multiple record we entered. Let me check it out, this particular records are inserted in that thing or not. Yeah, so the thing is only admin records are inserted, the rest of records are not inserted yet. So let me check in and going for this, the rest of part that we are mentioning in this one, it should be written in this else part. I'm putting down Control X, delete out of this, and we are putting over here. So I think now you all people get it very clear by this code. If combo box 1 is selected by admin and text box 3 is entered by this particular security code, then the data will write. And in the case of this combo box 1, you are not entering an admin, you will be in the part of else, and when you are in the part of else, though your data will be inserted. So now again I would like to run this data or form and entering some data of it, that is Jeet Jadeja's password, and I perform as a student, sign up, there is no security code is visible, data inserted successfully. Then Hugh Guvir Jadeja is a password, again I represent him as a student, data inserted successfully. One more record we would like to use it, that is Kinjal, but password is hello hi, and again I represent her as a student, data inserted successfully. Let me check it out now, the data is available or not. Log detail, yeah, the proper data is inserted. I have Jeet, Yugvir, Kinjal, there is so many data in between. If we want to execute the admin, then it will be easily find it out. That is Yashpal Jadeja, I'm entering him as an admin. Security code is asking, without security code it will not ask. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is that data inserted. Let me go to the target path, and the last record you can easily see that one, that is the code or the data we must write again. Yashpal, hello hi, entering his name as an admin, so asking the password 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, data inserted. And let me check the name of an admin, Yashpal, is available with my log detail or not. Yes, you can easily say that one, that data or record is available as an admin. So by this particular thing you can easily get it, what is sign up, and in that registration process there is a thing of username and password. Let me take a look about login. Login is a process where already user are there, and we would like to check it out that particular data is available or not, or user is available or not. I require only two label, number 1, number 2, label 5 and label 6. Text box 4 is for username, text box 5 is for password, and button, that is for check login, picking and arranging the text box tool. Label 6, label 5, username, password, login. the password has a password char property, so we are again moved to the password char property. Into password char property we would like to use any symbol. I'm using now dollar symbol for this, dollar sign is there, and for this one we need a reader process, my friend. So button 2 click event is available with me. Dim sr as new, this is an object and object of class that is called stream reader. In a stream reader we have to give a path where we are having allocated the file and how that file will be managed. E drive into CSA into output, the file name is logdet.txt. we finish this, fine. This is the thing that we are declaring stream reader as an object. For pickupping one by one line, do while sr.pick is a counter variable where it moves from 1 to end of file. It is started with the 0 location and it will read one record from my target file. That target file is logdetail.txt. I'm picking the variable unm as a username as string. We know that one, that data is string. sr.readline, it is very simple to understand. My first line will be readed, then paswd as a string, sr.readline, then dim type as string and sr.readline is available. For this particular checking, if we want to know that one this particular data is working and reading some data from my particular file or not, so let me take a look about it. Address of the first variable unm, I use it the same address operator, double inverted comma, I give some space, again the address operator is continue for that paswd, password is my particular thing, double inverted, some space I want to require for this address operator, I use it, and finally this is the type. Fine guys, this is the particular thing that we understand that one by one each variable will be readed and it will be available for all of us. We run the program and we are eagerly waiting for that one to read how many records we already inserted. So without checking or without anything, if I click on this particular log detail file, we are having, I think some error is that before ends up we should just close this file because file is already used. Could not find the path because the spelling of output is wrong. It is clearly mentioned in this thing. It's a somewhat type mistake. You can find it out. Output, OUT is T is missing over here. Again I run this program. Now E into CSA A is also missing over here. CSA output. I run the program. When I execute the program, one by one each record will be read. The building is started, debugging is started from the .NET Common Language Runtime. When the form will be available by reading process, it is clearly understand that each one by one record will be coming by message box to me. Look, it's a very nice process to reading one record. My first record was Abhi Jadeja. My second record is Vishal Patel as an admin. Then Jeet Jadeja, Jadeja is my password. First record is a username and third one is a type, that is student. That is Yugvir Jadeja, the community is student. Same Kinjal hello hi is a username and password and the community is student. Finally when we entering the last record of our file, that is Yashpal, the password is hello hi and I'm representing him as an admin. When I click on it, my reading process is over. So it is really very helpful for me to make a debugging process, and by this particular message box I'm really very sure that particular record is reading in a proper sequence. Now just I want to verify this particular thing. Now I don't want to just make this thing delete, but I just make it a comment of it. So now I don't require this one. I'm deleting this particular thing, and now I'm just checking it. If textbox 4 is a username, dot text is unm, and textbox 5 is my password. Now in this particular way, using passwd, then msg box, hey, user found as equal to, would like to use the user found as what type, so type is also along with me, the message box I want it. And when I execute this particular program, I would like to run this program to check my user is available in my file or not. Yes, previously it was an all record, we are sequentially run one by one and execute one by one. Now it's the time to run the checking user, that is Jeet, and password is JADEJA. We are putting down a password character as a $, so I'm just giving it a click in it. Hey, user found as a student, means whatever the data we already entered in my log detail.txt, it is available. The same way we are continue with some more users is available, that is YASHPAL Yashpal, and the password that we know very well, that is HELLO hi. Hello hi is a password. Check it out. Yes, hey, user is found as an admin. But the problem is that when we are using some new record for this one, that is MEGHA mega, and I'm using the password is nice hi, this particular user is not available along with our file, so the no message is coming over here. For this particular small thing, we would like to use one more security for our programming for stream reader. We are introducing one variable or data type that you already know in your course content of VB.NET, that is a boolean data type. We will use the boolean fine. Now we will use dim k as boolean data type, and boolean by default I'm putting down false. When the user found, let me take it boolean as false to true, and then it is compulsory that one we have to use out of the loop, that is exit do, and at the time of exit do we must use it if k equal to false as it is. MSG box, sorry, no user found, please go to signup and create new user. And as we know, before ends up we have to close every stream reader or stream writer for this sr.close. Execute this program with the known user available that is not available in our log detail.txt file. Continue with it. I'm using MEGHA mega, HELLO hi, hello hi. When I click on it, sorry, no user found, please go to sign up and create new user for this. It's a particular file handling message that you can get it from it. So the thing is, we are using megha, hello, hi, and I am converting this particular user as an admin or student, whatever the type we are just allocated into her, that is student. And when I click on sign up, data inserted, and once data inserted, let me check it out. Hey, user available found as a student, because at the end of file we have finally got it that the data of the person named Megha is entered as a student name. So we can easily understand that the data creation process is there, admin process is there, and everything is properly working. If we are not wrong that we are using it textbooks 4.clear, textbooks 5 should be clear, and at the time of textbooks 4.focus we want it. And let me classify by each and every code of it, so you can easily understand also, and you can get it also. This is a stream reader and boolean variable that we declared. In this two line we can easily understand sr as an object, because after as new is available and the class name stream reader is available. The location where I'm reading this file, the file name is log detail.txt. The location is e drive cs, output is available. Then after we come to the second part of it, declaration, that is a variable. The variable is k, and k is a boolean variable. By default we are putting down as an false. Once then we go to do while loop, sr.pick. Pick is a method to control my reading each and every data from my target file. And we know that when the target file is like this, look at my cursor that is moving on this. This is particular my target file and location. It is reading one by one. We entering three type of data in our file, so whenever we read the process we have to pick up all the three type of various data. First line is username, it will be stored in my variable. That variable name is unm, you get it over here. My second name is, or second content is password. That password will be stored in paswd, it is as it is. And my third line is either the particular person is a student, as a student community, or as an admin community, it is over here. Now we just check it out only one thing, whatever username we are entering on whatever password we are entering, is it available with my textbooks or not? Because when we go to the design view part of it, we can easily understand that one, this is my username, that is textbooks 4. My cursor is moving on my property part and it is displaying that is textbooks 4. So whenever you are trying to entering the textbooks 4, that is the username part. When we use it as a textbooks 5, that is a password type, we use it as password character $sign also. And you people know that one $sign is used just for that password character. Whenever we type it, there is no text we should display, but we should just get it a code. Again I come to the back of the code, and let me understand more about it. The code is like that. It will be validate that textbooks 4 and textbooks 5 is whatever we are typing, it is matched with my username and password. It will skipping one by one by one by one. When the username and password will be find it out, it will display the message box. So I'm highlighting this message box in my code. Hey, user is found. Hey, not he, but we are using hey, so I'm just making a correct of it. Hey, user found, and as a type, the user that found, that is either admin or the student. Now the main thing that we are putting down, that is k true. Once user is found, we should make it k as a boolean variable true, and we come out of the loop, so we do not require some more checking and checking and checking. So we are just making out of loop. So friend, I'm just making an entering, so it is really very much easy to understand for all of you that when this is a selection process, and then this selection process, that is a process is going on to reading the data one by one by one. That particular data is either matched with my enter level or not, and my entry level is over here. Again I'm highlighting this one, my entry of this particular username and password is over here. Textbooks4.text, textbooks5.text is there or not. When we completed this, if k equal to false, when the user will not found, we already learned that when recently we entered the Megha name, and when we entered the password, it was or she was not available in my file, the particular loop will execute and my k will be not true. So at the time of that one, k false as it is, and it will display the message, and messages display with the simple one. But if we have a comma, and by that particular comma we would like to just that one critical message box, now the message box will give within a pattern, then it is very simple for that one. Now by this particular two message box we can easily find it out that our user is available or not. If user is available, then we got a message box, hey, user found with the type, and if user not available, when the boolean variable will be as it is k equal to false, it will be like that. Finally the process done with text box 4 clear, text box 5 clear, text box 4 focus, and whatever the file is open, it should be, or it must be closed from here. When I use to execute the program, I'm just pressing F5 and I would like to run this program once again. So you can clearly understand that one, what is the process is going on and how that particular data can be catched out by stream reader, and the file will be there. You people know already that one, that you can create the particular file by stream writer. Here we are preparing and mentioning logdet.txt file, but if we are generating logdet.exe file, it is easily for available. For this particular data I'm using the name of that divy Divya, and PATL Patel is a password. When I try it, now the file handling checkbox is available within particular symbol, that is, sorry, no user found. You go to please go to sign up and create new user for this. If we would like to create that, text box 4 is clear, text box 5 is clear, and if we are using some data like that is available user Yugvir Shaleja is the password, we already know this one. And here the message is a user found as a student, then student is in community for this person, and the file is reading from txt. Thank you very much all. Thanks a lot.